Good evening. Uh-oh. Checking, checking. Okay. Good evening. Hello. Hi, it's Wednesday, almost 5:30. I've just had a day. So I am excited to be here. My name is Tracy Winesapple. You are in my studio live on a Wednesday night. I am going to check in right now and see if we're live. If you can see me, would you leave a comment, please? It's strange, but I went live and all of a sudden something wasn't working. So I started to, oops. Hi, Tarita. Thank you. Okay, if you're joining me on Art Journaling for Beginners, I might have been live for 2 seconds. Something wasn't working, so I joined back in. All right. Hi, Sharon. My name is Tracy Winesapple. I've got headphones in today because I'm going to do a demo. I don't know how good this is gonna be. I always do something fun. I never know how it's gonna turn out. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Annette. Hi, Celeste. Hello. How are you all? Um, let's see. Okay. It's weird. I'm on YouTube, so I see Carrie can see me. Hi, friend. Here's the thing. I'm getting weird comments on YouTube, so I started deleting some of them. All right, it's Wednesday. Hi, Anne. How are you? Thank you for all the messages today. I had just one of those days that was like, oh my goodness. Uh, and it's been storming, raining. And now the sun is out. So I just did all the lighting and now the sun is shining. And by the way, is this you, Kathleen? Kathleen! Oh, you are the reason I'm going to say this. Hi, everybody. I am getting ready to leave on Friday to National Art Materials Trade Association. I'm going to a trade show and um I plan on hi Clarice. I plan on sharing with you what I'm doing. By the way, this is Kathleen's order, so I hope I don't mess this up. But um some people got a weird email this week. By the way, this is an example of one of these journals. I'll hold this up for a second. Kathleen, this is yours. Putting it back. I accidentally, I needed it because I'm going to tell you what I was just doing. I feel like I'm constantly moving and a grooving. Oh, so I think I just showed that, but there's her order. So she knows I personally pack it. I personally put the thank you on it. I personally do it all. So tonight, by the way, I had so many questions about my stamps. I am going to the trade show I leave on Friday, but I teach on Saturday. I demonstrate on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I fly home Tuesday night. It's going to be a long couple of days. So people were ordering my stamps, and along with my stamps, at least 3 sets of them. Oh, hold on. Time out. I shouldn't show them to you like this. Hold on. Okay. My stamps, 3 of the new sets. I have 3 of 4. These are brand new for 2023. Okay. And then they have die cuts with them. So people were like, what are these die cuts? What magic can happen with these? And I thought, oh my goodness. It's been a long while since I've die cut something out, but this is my artwork. And excuse me, I am like wearing comfy sweatpants tonight. So I work from home on Wednesdays. So somebody said, I don't understand the whole die cut thing. Can you explain it to me? So last night I did a quick cutout. I just stamped nothing. I've added nothing. Hi, Jane Golden. I've added nothing and I cut these out. So I thought, maybe I'll just do a demo on how to cut these out and then just how to put them in your artwork. But I made these within like 20 minutes. Okay. I did them real quick, and I was trying to test out, which by the way, my stamp manufacturer, when you cut the words out, they're so intricate that I was blown away. I always say this, I am lucky to have licensed artwork with people, but I'm not the best. I'm not the best at stamping. My skill set is limited. I'm definitely not the best die cutter, and I have a die cut machine. Yep, it's right there. Excuse me. And by the way, excuse me, I'm going to have a sip. So people were asking me, they didn't understand what the dies were, they knew what the stamps were, and I thought, okay, I'm going to show you how I did these in minutes. I'm not going to do a full on like this is the magic oven. I already cut these out from the other night, so I'll do them real quick. I'll show you the size of the paper, the everything, but I want to show how these work. I couldn't believe how, I mean, legit, you do need a die cut machine. And when I say machine, I'm cranking that. I guess there's electric ones. This one is a rather nice one. That's by Spellbinders. It was given to me by them. There are a lot of die cut machines. I wouldn't say run out and go buy something expensive, but this is kind of a game changer for me. If you took part in my Pretty in Pink challenge, we did die cut flowers and we punched them out. I wish I didn't have my die cuts. So look, every one of my stamps. So okay, let me show you this. Okay, here's this. Here we go. For example, this right here is the stamp. That's die cut. I haven't done anything to it. And then see how the die cut is this big? Here are all the words and all the little flowers and everything that goes with this die cut. It was like, so I had to do this myself and figure out if this was a possibility. And yes, it is. And I'll show you and I'll just do a quick run through about how I did it and how you can enhance them. And then if we have time, I'll just slap them and do like a quick page. I mean, it's my party and I'll paint if I want to. So all of them. Now, when you look at this set right here, for example, I should have shared this with Dare to Be Artsy. So here's the big flower. Okay. Here's the medium-sized flower down in this corner, and then the little flower is here. So you're getting this flower, this flower, this flower, and then the stems. Okay, so this is starting to make sense. I literally, and then this guy, hello, how cute are you? So, uh, so let me do that with this set. Now, this set, ready? That is right there. This is right there. Okay, this is right there. And then the words. Okay, strong is there, beautiful is there. And then these are all the little words. Okay. Yeah, name your die cutter. And then here is this set. Okay. Uh, Bloom, Grace, and then all the words. There was one that reminded me of a tooth, but here's that flower there. Here's the big flower. This flower is here. It made it. And I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to tackle this to where you are not feeling. I did it two ways. I did the paper first, and then I stamped it, and then I die cut it. And then I decided, well, I'll color the paper, I'll die cut it first, and then I'll stamp it. I will say that all in all, I liked the color the paper, stamp it, and then do the die cutting. Does that make sense? But I want to preface this by saying um, I'm not the world's best stamper. I am not the world's best die cutter. So when you see me flimsy around with the machine, but I got it within minutes. It was like, oh, okay. I got it within minutes. It was so amazing. I cut all these out and I thought, oh my God, magic oven time. I haven't touched these. I'll show you how I made the paper. I made the paper. You can do them out of pre-colored paper. So I'm going to do that tonight. And then I'll see if I can slap these into something and make something. Wish I had them when I was teaching for bulletin boards. I have never, listen, I, um, so I'm going to explain one other thing that happened this weekend or this week. Uh, some of you got an email if you're signed up for my blog that said, I don't know, like workshop or what. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to put this. Oh, I should just do this again. I'm going to do that. Okay. So this, excuse me. I'll show you this. Yeah, there was a password required because it's not free. I mean, it is free. I made a boo-boo. First off, on a Sunday night, one should not be working past 9:30 at night. So I posted a workshop because I was teaching this class for a women's church group. I love things that empower women. And I needed a workshop that was like 2 hours, less than 2 hours long. And I made this book for them. And so many of you saw this and said, I would like this. Somebody said, I would like it with your artful journey. Somebody said, I would like it with the sunflower. And I was like, okay. So I recorded a class and I put it on my website. It's password protected. And it is included if you buy the tag. It's not included if you just want the class. That's not the way it works. So I am designing a number of these, and then people gave me a list of items. I don't know if I have my to-do list here. I'm willing to take more. Okay, I don't have it here. Oh, wait, I know I do. Oh, I have it on my phone. Hold on, my phone's right in front of me. So I got online because everybody got this email at, I don't know, 11 p.m. on Sunday night and said, I don't have the password to the class. Well, I decided that the class goes with the album if you buy the album, if you want to buy it. And it's the same class for all the tags, just the covers are changing. And so then people were like, I would like a cover that is, okay, here are the ideas I got. Sunflowers, shells, black-eyed Susans, bouquet of flowers, dragonflies, butterflies, a blank calendar, Tracy's flowers, her stamps. I got sunglasses, heels, bags. So I wrote all these ideas down and I am starting to change all the covers and we'll be putting all these on my website. So this was just designed 17.2 seconds ago. This is on the website already. People wanted the refill paper. I am doing the best I can. I am only one. So if you got that blog email that said Tracy updated and here's the class and it's password protected, when you order the, here, I'll show you Kathleen's, because she ordered. Yes, I'll talk about the craftathon. She gets a free gift. So when you order it, it's all put together. There's a ring in there, binder ring. There's 15 pages. And then in it, there's a QR code. I'm going to cover that up. And it says, here's the link to the class. Okay. Jan, that refill paper is because of you. It says tag journal workshop. And then I linked it all through my blog. All you need is that. But I don't know why somebody would want it if they didn't have the tag class. So I don't. Kathleen. Kathleen. This is shipping because I. Bye-bye. Kathleen. Okay, that's never gonna happen again. I don't even have that listed yet. I just that was my okay. Kathleen, there's no changing your mind after that. Okay. All right, Kathleen, that's being shipped tomorrow. So what's going to happen is I'm going to make a bunch of them, and class doesn't need to change. I just wanted to apologize for all of you who got that. I could have said no. Okay. So there's the truth in how that happened. Okay. So let's just talk about that right now. She got the first sunflower. Anyway, I have many more ideas if you just want to email me. Now, somebody suggested like the states, this, I get it. I am not going to like load my website up with the 50 states, and then Guam, and you know. So you guys are placing orders. This is not the intent. I'm glad I have that turned off because I'm going to stress out. And by the way, I'm traveling from Friday to Wednesday. So any orders after that will be filled when I get back. So, all right. So now I'm going, this is watercolor paper, if you're wondering. I'm going to, while I'm talking, oh, I still have 3 minutes to my, there was a question. Can I talk about the craftathon? Yes, I can talk about the craftathon. I am participating in something that is called the craftathon on April 1st. It is free for 24 hours. There's no obligation. I do a class in there. There are a bunch of other amazing artists. I don't want anybody to feel like you have to go run and sign up. It's $27.50 for an all access pass. And that all access pass makes it so you don't have to watch it in 24 hours and then it goes bye-bye. I just listed that. My class is listed. How many teachers are there? I want to say there are, oh, there's a lot. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 22 teachers. And I am presenting along with them. I give you a sample of it. Here's my blog post, by the way. Did I just give a link to that? If you want to sign up for you can view it for 24 hours and it's free. So I'll give you the link. It's just a thing that I am participating, and they said, would you like, to share it with your audience? I did. And that gives you access beyond the 24-hour time period. 'Cause I don't know, a lot of people are busy. So I have there's just amazing people in there. Got the die set too, something to try my new die cut physics. Okay, I love it. Yeah, I'm not telling you to go run out and buy stuff if you don't have it. By the way, you could freehand cut these, but I'm pretty excited about the detail. So did that answer that question about I think I shared the same link. Hopefully, I put it on my blog. It talks about it here. Oh, there's the password protected journal class that poor Anne, poor Anne at, I don't know, Monday morning at 7 o'clock. She was like, did you put out a class that possibly you sent mayhem to? And I did, and it was my fault. So, okay, any other questions before I begin? It's 5:44, so yes, thank you. All right. Now that the sun is going down and I don't know what's going on, Mother Nature is in menopause. She is pissed off. All right, so you guys can hear me. I'm just going to start this video, and I like to show what I'm doing, but I will probably demonstrate this back there. I'll try to bring the machine up. This is not like my main, how do I do? If you have any more ideas for the tag books, I will. Somebody said a blank calendar. It was like do something creative every day. What a good idea. And you can paint the wood tag covers. All right. I leave at dark 100 on Friday morning, and I am 0 ready, and I'm teaching a class. It's kind of like, can you cram I pack the morning of. I pack as I'm okay. Why are you not bright? Why are you not bright? Oh, there we go. Be bright. All right. So create your day. Elizabeth, you're gonna have to email me. So I'm not promising uh Anne had a bit of fun with your email. You guys, I didn't know what my website was going to do, and I was trying to figure out how to bring that to the ladies group. Anyway, so I caused a lot of mayhem. I'm going to use this tropical set that I opened the other day and swatched with my group. I've already gotten my, everything is messy. I'm going to move this over. You don't need to see me. I'll do this for right now. Okay. Hi, Carrie. So this is just a piece of watercolor paper, 6 by 9. I'm just using a small piece of papers because I figure the demo should be, I don't know, kind of small. And I already used a couple of colors, so let's just try to make this fun. Well, the goal is to make it fun all the time. All right. I'm going to water down my watercolors. It's my party. Uh-oh, shoot. Well, we're going to use purple for sure because I just put the purple in the pink. All right. So I am going to come in here. Oh, go. Okay. Could one have picked out a larger paintbrush? No. I like to test Anne to make sure that she knows what I'm doing at all given moments. And she woke up and she's like, by chance, did you put a link to something that I have no clue what I'm doing? And I was like, oh, that's pretty. All right. So I'm just going to make a piece. Oh, ooh, that's pretty. I'm just mixing colors. I actually like the purple. I love this. I'm just making paper. By the way, tonight is good TV night. Anybody watch? This is how I know Anne's still. So I'm going to show you. Oh, yeah. So this is a tropical set. I love that. That's not even purple. I'm making purple. Because when you put teal and like magenta together, you get a gorgeous purple color. So this is what we're making today. We're just going to do that. Okay. Because this is actually what color? The purple is right over here. I'm just making purple. I do love this set. Here's purple. You want to see purple? There's the purple. I want to make purple, magenta and teal. So I'm going to try to make this as dark as possible. Not a lot of water. I think I did too much water the other day because I don't want this to take forever. It is Scandival night, Cecilia. You guys don't know. Bravo is my bad TV. Oh, yeah, I do love this set. I don't know why I'm making a well of water everywhere I go. I'm going to try and make this as dark as possible. Okay. So I'm making paper. Cassie just said, I just got a email today about the tag journal that is password protected. I know. Cassie, I did that to see if you were reading my emails. I just explained what happened. It is a class that is free if you purchase the tag book. And that was my doing. All right. Nobody's late. I just made a piece of watercolor paper using like magenta and what's that color? And it's like teal blue because that's what you get when you make. I don't even know what the color is. It's called Ocean. It's nice blue. Oh, if you guys want the mystery emails that go out, all you got to do is go to my blog. I do have a blog that I update once or twice a week. My team helps. Here it is. Here is. All you got to do is put your email in. So that way, if you want mystery emails from me and you have no idea what they mean, Anne loves to clear those up on a Monday morning when she is just waking up. She loves it. She actually loves to email me at odark100 and say, "What the heck are you doing?" It's just my way of keeping Anne on her toes. Yeah, every time I update my blog, including something that says is password protected, um, it will notify you. Dumb me. That was because I knew that that church group was meeting on Monday and I had to have everything uploaded. By the way, you could let this drip, you could let this do whatever. I'm just going to dry it the way it is. I love to. Now, I'm just waiting for this demo to go as good or as bad as possible. But in the meantime, because by the way, for a living, you don't know this, but I am the Ginsu knife lady of demos. I will be demonstrating at NAMTA and doing image transfers for Jelly Arts. And then I will be going, I'm teaching for Dare to Be Artsy, just so you know. Anne was like, I don't even know how she words it because she tries not to act like I'm bothering her. Wait till you have Anne and I together. You don't want to worry about this. Just dry it as it is. Okay. She was like, by chance, did you release something that I'm not aware of that needs a password? If I had a password to something, Anne pretty much has it because she has I think Anne has my checking account, my bank account. She probably holds my social security card. I don't know. And I was like, why would you say that? Well, you sent an email out because when I update my blog, if you want to be notified right away, I did that. I didn't know it would do that though if I said it was a private thing and it did it. So all you're going to do is make a piece of watercolor paper. You can do mixed media paper. You can do copy paper. This doesn't have to be a thing. Oh, Sherry, I'm just going to show you how to die cut the flowers. I'm not even into the part about the journal yet. I don't even know what we're doing tonight. Sherry, I'm just going to make some paper. Look it. Hey, wonder if I was influenced by anything. My daughter said I looked cute today. I didn't tape the border because I'm going to show you how to die cut these. Okay. I'm just going to make everybody, I don't always tape the border too. I'm just going to dry the back side of this. Why don't you dry the back side? You fold it back the other way. Okay. Now for the stamping part of the demo. You think Anne is like, oh, here we go. I like this Ranger archival. Now, like I said, I've done it two ways. You stamp it out first, or you cut it first. I like stamping it first and then guessing and then taking all the parts. I'm going to move this because here's my magic oven. I already have some cut out. We're not going to sit and share tonight, are we? Nope. Oh, acrylic block. I had so much fun the other night doing this that it was so crazy. All right. Pardon me. What did you forward me a copy of now? Oh, she's paying me back. All right. So let's just stamp a bunch of random things. I don't know how much time. I would like to stick this in an art journal and be like, this is how I want to remember this night. I don't think you're supposed to do this or move around a lot, but I like to do it. Okay. Don't worry. It's perfecto. I need to put some words out there as well. Okay. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I really like these little flowers. Like this stuff made my world so happy. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Wait till you get to the part where I demonstrate the die cutting and it's like me, because I'm impatient, trying to line things up. I'm not really good at being patient about anything. What is this part that says be beautiful? Let's do beautiful. Is that part of there? I think that's in there. We're just going to fill this up. Ooh, pardon. I think another sip of wine is in order. Where do I want to stamp this? Like the other night, I was being like so cautious about not wasting paper. So, oh, could you nail that stamp anymore? All right. Be beautiful. You are so beautiful. I want to show you. Oh, I could stamp two things at one time. It's so crazy. So I am teaching. I better get my groove back. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I moved. Sorry, I was getting a little too antsy. I just refilled all my stamp pads too. Sorry, I got a little excited. I kind of made that one a little blurry. Don't matter. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. I guarantee that's the screenshot when they share on my blog. There's me taking a sip. Kelly, if you need an acrylic block, here. Come over. I will share them with you. After years of teaching, just so you know, do you know how heavy an acrylic block is in your suitcase? Try putting like 10 of them in there. You might as well just put lead weights in there. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm not going to cut all these out. You guys are going to be bored out of your mind watching me die cut stuff, but you'll get the idea. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do this big one too, because I like this one. Yeah, one year I flew. I don't remember where I went. Please don't tell me it was the UK. I had to bring the acrylic blocks because we realized we didn't put it on a materials list. So each artist brought like 10 acrylic blocks, and it was kind of like I just might as well have told Southwest that suitcase weighs 715 pounds of acrylic. When I travel teach, I always take supplies with me because the biggest worry in my life is something won't show up or that somebody will forget something. So I tend to make sure, and I travel with it because I'm so nervous. Because trust me, I have taught before and my surfaces have not shown up. All right. Okay, I did that. All right, I mean, that's enough to cut out. I don't know what I'm doing. Now I feel the need to put 500 things down. Which size acrylic block do you use the most? I bought some. They're kind of small. Is there a size you like for your stamps? Well, here's the thing. This stamp right here, I guess size matters on that one. So that one is 5 by 4, but that's my favorite size. It just happens to be a large stamp. Okay. So the answer is I don't know. I guess my personal favorite. See, I put my name on the end of them so they'd come home with me. Yeah. I think that's my favorite. Is that my favorite? So let me measure that one. 4 by 3. Does that answer that question? All right. I don't really have large. I guess I do have other large ones. So there you go. And I have extra. Oh, you know what I'll do? Out of the extra paper, I will cut out this little bad boy because that made me super happy. All right, now I'm going to move to the portion of I didn't really think this through and how can I make this okay. Sorry, I didn't think this through. And it's not like my Spellbinders thing is small. It's huge. It's like the size of a small, like I'm not going to be able to travel this bad boy. And it either goes, okay, I have to remember it only goes one way. All right, I do not want you to judge me for how this demo is. I'll do the best I can, but I'll pull them out of the magic oven. Okay, we're gonna move that over. All right, so um, you have to put like just read the instructions. Don't copy me. I just know that this worked. And I made my paper the size because I did like a huge sheet of paper and then I realized I went over and it was so crazy. So let's make this easy first. Oh, whoops. Ooh, ah. Okay, let's make this easy first and let's just die cut that. I'm not lining that up with anything. Between the two pieces of plastic, please don't judge me for this if it doesn't work. Okay, well, okay, here we go. And then you just roll her through. All right. I just got so many questions. And then I do this. Watch. I lift it up. I hope I put it the right way. Say a little prayer for me. They make all sorts of little funky tools to get stuff out of. I don't have them. I just have fingernails. Okay. Okay. Ready? Look at that. Okay. My band aid needs to come off because sorry, this band aid. Oh, okay. Band aid goes away. All right. Do you see that? Okay, and they sell magnetic bases. Yes. Do I recommend that? Yes. Spell binders. I'm just gonna come in here on the camera. I like to make eye contact. Spell binders sent me this machine. So I'm not really good at describing anything, but they make metal that would they've come so far. I'm just not one of those people. Okay. And I like to struggle with everything. It's how I live my life. It's like, yeah, do you not want to have, yeah, I go. So, okay, so then I just line this up. Okay, it just lines up. You ready? Oh, it just makes, and by the way, I have other die cuts that go with my older stamps, but guess who didn't know about it because she didn't do it. And my stamp company said, we didn't want to make you do anything you don't do. Okay, ready? Okay, it's really not this hard. Oh, you could tape it down with washi tape. Yeah, I don't, Connie. I knew you guys were going to come up with 8,005 tips. Okay, ready? And so then I just take this out. I literally was trying the machine and thought it went back and forth. And I want the little magnetic holders to hold my dies down. Okay, I'm good with this. I'm totally fine with this. All right. Is anybody getting nervous because I'm not being perfect? I don't believe in the easy way. I like to complicate things. I knew you were all going to come up with like 8,000 tips to make this easier. And I was laughing because, by the way, I am sharing a room with my friend who's owner of Dare to Be Artsy. And this is the word. So I just want you to see how I rack this up. Okay. So we are laughing because I said to her, you realize on Wednesday I'm going to do a demo. She's traveling right now. Sometimes it makes that noise. It's just a piece of paper, and I made the paper. Oh, I hope I put the die cut the right way. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Hi. 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 Okay, put that to the side. How many more of these do you want me to do? Just keep going. Okay, it's 6:04. Do you want something where I try to put this together and make it look like something? Put that aside. Oh, by the way, this, every time I go through here, should be in here so that I cut out one of those snazzy jazzy guys. Okay, so you can cut out more. Oh, I could be cutting all of these at one time and saving a boatload of time, but I don't believe in that. I believe I'm just struggling the whole way. Okay, I got to make sure I got this right. I feel like this one, and a little bit I was like, oh goodness, I have to twist this around. I have to twist this around. So sometimes I had to look. I don't even know if this is the right one. Hold on, I got to go bloom with grace. I think it is. Okay, it is. And then I would just match up what the flat side is. Yeah, see, I could be, yep, there it is. See, there it is. Now, technically, I could probably be rolling these. I know there's 10,000 people right now with an opinion going, I don't understand why she's not cutting like all 7 of them out at the same time. I don't work that way. My brain works one way. Okay, so then I just do this and I go twisty wisty and I go, oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, that does. Nope, that doesn't work. I know. I know you're screaming at me right now. Oh, I gotta look at the picture. Yeah, I know. Oh, that looks like it works. Okay. Do. So I don't want to give recommendation on die cutters. You guys can all talk about that situation on your own amongst yourself or just make a recommendation. I think this is a very large machine. It's a very good. Oh, that's the way it goes. Okay, so I'm going to try and do three at one time. Uno, dos, tres, which is my name. Okay, uno, dos, and tres. I know there's Sizzix, there's Cricket, there's oh gal, I just saw it on HSN. Come on, help me. Help me, G. This is I'm just cranking this. Yeah, this mine is big. Mine will fit. Oh, and it comes like they sent me. Oh, lots of good shit. Oh, sorry, lots of good stuff. All right, do you get it? Do you look at? Are you looking? Gemini, go ahead. Listen, I'm not working for anybody. I now I'm gonna probably leave. Um, look. Okay, so do you see? Do you see? And I made this big shot. Go ahead. Tim Holtz has one. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I keep cutting out these bad boys. See, these make me happy. I would be cutting these out of black paper. This is like the best thing. Okay, Impress. Yeah, see, I'm not, this is Spellbinders. I am not affiliate. Oh, let me do another like one of these. Just I am not endorsing. Okay, I'm just oh beautiful. You are let's do beautiful and grace at the same time. This one looks like a tooth, and that's the B. Vagabond, you still sell it? Don't know. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I don't want to lead anybody down the path. Oh, wait a minute. Is this beautiful? Oh yeah. Oh, I've never cut this word out. Is that beautiful? Oh yeah. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. There's like lots to think about in this one. Oh God, this is making me like want to shake. All right, that's okay. I can do this. Why? Okay, don't just lay it down. I know people are like they make it magnetic. Okay, I feel like I'm starting the Model T. I have to say, this is not. You have to. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. Okay, just give me a minute. I need to work through that. I didn't cut that one out. Yeah, I'm just not. All right. Did I give you enough? Oh, let's do big flower. And then you start it over. I've had two sips of wine, if anybody's wondering. If you've never, is anybody first time listening and wondering, what is she doing? I don't normally do this. I don't do the magic oven. I don't, but I had so many questions about why would I want to die with your stamps? Why would I want to die? You don't want to die. You just want to have fun. So do you guys have these machines? Listen. I also don't want to act like this all has to be perfect, but it does have to be slightly lined up. So, okay, there we go. It's usually pretty simple. I just have the attention span of a gnat, and now they make it where it's magnetic. I saw it. I don't have any of that business shenanigans. I think there's like I have lots of dies. Oh, oh, who cares? Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. I even think I lost a screw in this thing, but it still works. So closes up like a 400-pound suitcase and goes away. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna stop cutting. Right? Do we have everything? Just one more. Yeah, Sue is asking for first-time users if what you recommend. I can't tell you that one. Let's do grace, and then I'm done because I love the word grace. Okay. I just love this is the thing about me and demonstrating. If I couldn't do oh, wait a minute. Why do I feel like that's the wrong one? Just so you're clear too, each of these sets has them all like traced out. Oh, that's the wrong word. Well, that's why. Okay, so you got to be honest. If you flip them over, okay, if you flip them over, it shows where everything cuts out. Okay, so don't be mad at me when I'm trying to do this because it's a size factor. I'm not gonna say anything, Sue. I'm trying to be good. All right. Do you guys still want me to try in 15 minutes to try to do something that would resemble a something? By the way, I could do a postcard or a card in 5 seconds, but let's just let's just this is too big, by the way. Mine is up in the don't tell oh perfecto. I did it. Okay. I did it. I did it. All right. Let me put this away. I still have more paper. I could have cut a few more things out on that, but I don't care. So let me just fold y'all up. Okay, you do want me to try to do something that resembles a something. So I mean, this is so easy. I do have a place for it. It has a home. All right, let me just get rid of everything that is here. Okay. I did have a magic oven. I'm just going to move all the stamps over, all the die cuts over. I can clean this messy up later. And then let's do something. Please do a project. She says, please do something. I don't want to have wasted 15 minutes of this. Okay, wait. Oh, here's the problem. Now I'll find it later. Somebody remind me. I dropped one. My floor is brown. It's a little hard to find them. So I had to do like I'll do something quick, you guys. I promise. Where'd my book go? There it is. Okay. You get the idea. Oh, I found it. Found it. Found it. They playing around. All right. Please do a project. All right. Here we go. Let's do something. Anybody nervous? Please do a project. All right. I wonder what is being recorded at the moment. Let's record this. I mean, yeah, and by the way, I'm not endorsing a single machine. I don't know customer service, check things out. I don't believe in the whole electronics thing. I'm not a big like, okay, it needs to be battery operated. You can just look at I was fine by just cranking her through. All right. Nothing went wrong. Okay. Now, I mean, relatively nothing went wrong. Okay. So I'm going to switch cameras. No, hello. Sun is going down. Here's the thing about them that I feel like this. These are just plain. Wait till I add white to them. Just all right. Should I just use that same set of I'm going to try and just make this easy peasy, light and squeezy. I always like to show, and by the way, I would probably make a card at this point, but I have enough here to make whatever. All right. Let's just wet this down. Let's drop some color in. Oh, wet our watercolors down too. Oh, I love when it's like just experimenting. All right. This is it. This is the fun part. All right. So I'm going to just, I don't know. I'm mixing all my colors. So yes. Oh, golly. See, Mother Nature is like, can't make up her mind today. And she is really getting to me. All right. We don't need to go crazy as I go crazy while I'm going crazy. All right. Oh, yeah. So it's not gonna be like, just wanted to keep it easy. Easy breezy. Oh, really? I mean, really, you downpouring 2 seconds ago, and now you're just all right, we got us a nice happy field of we're getting recommendations. Thank you. I appreciate you guys just being open and honest about. I'm not. I just now, I might come from NAPTA and be, fully endorsed and have an affiliate with a die cutting company when I come back. Not kidding. You never know. Oh my God, I have such a funny story. Sherry just said, "How did I get rid of the toads?" I didn't. They walked away. I've been 3 days clear of toads. Do you guys remember my horse saga with my neighbor? You guys want to talk while I'm watching paint dry? Watercolors. I went wet on wet, very soft. In fact, if you have too much water, just pull it back, very soft. The toads, I have had 3 days. That was 3 days of sun. I now have pollywogs in my front yard that the teachers are picking up because I'm pumping water out and I'm supporting our local teachers. They're welcome to stop by. I put a post on my local and they're stopping by. Okay, do you guys remember my horse situation with my new neighbor that had moved in? Oh, I hope he doesn't tune in. Um, I don't think he does. So, could somebody just, if you don't want to hear the horse story, oh, what was this? What did I just, oh, well, we'll cover that up. Okay, so do you see just some watercolors? So I am supporting the local teachers because somebody said teachers would love them. So I asked them to bring a net and a little jar and they get to fill them up. I'm not, that water's not disappearing. So here is the story of a man named Brady. Okay, no. So I've lived in my home since 1996. Okay, I should make eye contact on this. Okay, I'm gonna dry this. We're gonna come up with something. I've had lovely neighbors. I live in a horse community. Even though I live in San Diego County, I live on property and everybody has horses around me. Not me. I am not that person. However, I had new neighbors who moved in a year and a half ago, not 3 years ago, not 47 years ago. I would say like a year and a half ago. And they, before they met, before they met me, the neighbors before I have had great relationships, and they said to me, "Hey, we're selling our house. Oh, my best to you. I'm gonna miss you guys. I love you guys." And then they said, "Hey, we have new neighbor. You're gonna have new neighbors. It's you know, they have 3 horses. How are you with that?" I'm like, "Well, I don't care. I mean, it's your property. Do what you want." And there are setbacks, and you are not supposed to like go. I'm gonna do this. I just feel like talking to you guys. So look, we have flowers, right? Are you guys particular? Do you want like different flower? Oh, maybe we should do this guy because I feel like she pretty. So, oh, I don't want to go all big. I just want, anyway. Hi, Linda. So a year and a half ago, I get a new neighbor, and I'm gonna try and not be distracted. If you guys are new to listening to me, um, and a little bit older. I'm not gonna give ages. I'm gonna. This is a nice way to add definition. Okay, a little bit of ink. So I get these neighbors and they have these horses and they said, "We have 3 horses. They're older. They don't, okay, we're retired. Okay, lovely. Nice to meet you. I won't give their names. It rhymes with sob and smeary. No. And they're very nice. I meet the wife and I say, "Hey, I have a lot of citrus." Oh, I hook them up for chickens. Everything started out fine and dandy. Well, I have vegetation that goes all the way around my property, all the way around my property. And they were aware of it and they said, "Oh, we'll be very careful with our horses." Well, we don't think they'll eat the vegetation. And so right away, the horses eat the vegetation. And there is a thing called a setback when you have, I'm going to get a black pen, when you have horses and livestock around my neighborhood, you have to have a setback 10, 12, 15 feet, depending on how many horses, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm not going to make a big deal until all of my landscaping along the fence line started to disappear. And I don't want to make enemies because I like people. I'm just going to. So some of you guys remember this story, and I had to call the county. The gentleman who does not believe that women, I think, have a place in this community, because he wanted to speak to my husband. I don't have one of them. And so one morning on Father's Day, and I've been dealing with the wife, and I was like, okay, this is the deal. You have to have a setback. Like, they can't continue. I even taped them because I was like, hey, they're literally eating. Like, hi, I'm leaving for Garth Brooks. Oh, by the way, your horses are out front eating my vegetation. So long story short, we are now not friendly. The husband on Father's Day, when my father was here at 5:50 in the morning, comes and knocks on my door, pounds on my door. And because now, he thinks whatever. He thinks that I have I'm just adding details with a white pen, by the way. A white paint pen. I just thought this would be pretty because it's so I have hot wire up because that's what you do in the country. You should put hot wire up and the horse will touch it and they'll never touch it again. It doesn't hurt the horses. And I said to them several times, I'm going to invest in it because if you don't have a setback. And so he pounded on my door and we haven't been friendly at all. But they now have some ropes up and it seems we're good. Well, he got new neighbors. And the other day, being he doesn't like me very much. Am I still live? Yes. Yeah. The other day, I'm outside checking on my artichoke, and he goes, "Hey, neighbor." Like, keep in mind, I had to walk outside and say to him, do not, first off, do not ever knock on my door at 5:50 in the morning on a Sunday unless you're harmed, hurt, or something major is going on. And his wife was like, so the other day I'm outside and he was like, "Hey, neighbor." I'm like this. Oh, okay. Do you know why your yard is flooding in the front? I'm like, 27 inches of rain since the beginning of January. We don't get 6 inches of rain the whole year. And so he was like, well, he was being very nice. It's because the new neighbor on his side, or so he claims, there we go, blah, 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 did something to reroute the water. Well, he didn't. I looked. I was like, no, I don't think that has to do with me. And I don't want to be involved in anything. And he was like, no, you're going to want. So he's now taking pictures. He was like, do you have a number at the county? Because I called the county on him. And he was like, could you give me the name of I was like, no, I just called the county. I don't have people. I'm not into this business. Anyway, long story short, we're now besties, but I want nothing to do. And I have to now say to him, like, I don't want, no, I am not in the business of upsetting the new neighbors. So that's my story. That's my update. We're besties now. But the next time he actually came over when I wasn't here, and he talked to one of my friends who was here and said, well, your neighbor was taking all these photos and wanted to know what your thoughts were. And I was like, my thoughts are, I want nothing to do because I've been in this neighborhood for 1,000 years. I don't want to, I'm not in, I'm not in. So now I'm gonna probably have to, but his wife, I did notice his wife was gone for the weekend, so I feel like he's got a lot of time on his hands, and it seems like upsetting it seems like upsetting people is name of the game. But I don't want to be part of it. So there's my update. All right. So I'm just gonna add some greenery. I was trying to I was laughing so hard because I was like, oh my God, I think he's talking to me. And I don't know why he'd be talking to me because we don't talk. The only thing he's ever done with me is grunted at me. It's so funny. He's only grunted at me, but now we're besties. Okay, we gotta draw some grass in here. You gotta draw. Oh, do we need a leaf or something? I always say we're gonna be done in a half an hour. Yeah, we're good friends now. I swear when he said, "Hey neighbor," I was like, I don't want to be drawn into anything. Not to mention, I was just like, no, I'm not agreeing with you. He was like, do you know why the rain is ponding up? I'm like, because we've had 27 inches of rain. That's why. All right. I promise you a project. You're gonna get a project. We're gonna glue this down. I just want to say, like, I don't know, like, I could add so many more details, but I won't for right now. I will in a second. I will. It's only 6:27, so I've got 5 minutes. Hold on, I got it. Isn't that? So there's my horse update. When you live in the country, it's just kind of what happens. How am I going to get that tape out? We'll figure it out. I'm not gluing it too. I mean, I literally live on like an acre and a half. Like, I just mind my own business too. I don't want to be in anybody's stuff. But if you're eating all my vegetation that has been there for years, I've been here, like I said, this is not my first rodeo. I've been here a long time. Okay, I'll put that underneath there. So is anybody, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, go in there. Ooh, I don't know where that's coming out. Well, it's coming out there now. Yeah, you know what I was thinking? I was like, "Oh, your wife isn't here to, like, say, stop bothering the neighborhood," but also he did tell me he had problems with the other neighbors that he lived with, and I was like, or lived by, and I was like, "Well, seems like maybe you're." I've actually liked all my neighbors. I share crops with them. I mean, when I say crops, like, um, are we liking the Be Strong thing? I wish I had more of the green ivy, but you know what? I don't know. Purple ivy could be coming out of here because it's purple. Wouldn't this be cute if it was like a card? Now I do have to get that tape out of there. We'll deal with that later. I mean, I'm not even. What do you think? I'm just at this point. I'm just like now, just gluing stuff down. I'm not much of a crafty kind of gal, but I love stuff like these. All right, one, two, three, four, five. Five of those. Three. Be strong. I'm going to give this. You know what? Be strong. Linda, Linda, did you not see my demo? I did not fussy cut out a bit. I used my new dies. I'm just this is the one, this is the die that looks like a tooth, which is funny because she's gonna kill me if I say this. One of the dies in the company for Dare to be Artsy is a lighthouse, and the lighthouse looks amazing when it's stamped, and it's great. It's so funny. But her daughters and I were laughing because just the die alone of a lighthouse, it looks kind of nasty. Be strong. Also, I never like when a man says, "Can I talk to your husband?" What, am I not able to make a decision because I'm female? All right, you asked for a demo. You got a demo. It is 6:30. It is, guess what? Remove the tape time. We just have to be careful because now I have a flower that is, uh-oh, I gotta move that flower over because it's actually like sticking out of the book, which is fine. Look at that. I didn't think this demo part would happen. I just want you to know that you don't have to. Now, I think those little would look cuter if they were all purple, but or all black, but yeah, I just okay. I want you to encourage you to make your own paper. Number one, number two. Oh, don't ever say number two. Um, and by the way, I would probably do this. Oh, oh, come on. You know, my stamps are meant for you to play. Like, yep, so there's my horse update. Loving my neighbor who is like now he's my best friend. He loves me. He loves me until the next time he pops over and I say, please stop taking pictures on my property as the teachers are stopping over to get pollywogs out of my. Okay, we are popping. All right. I'm going to take these all to the trade show with me. So somebody asked, did I fussy cut those all? No. Yeah, I one time had an electrician who showed up to my house. So this is funny. By the way, I will share a photo. This was 15 minutes. And can you imagine a card or a postcard? I'm just telling you, don't get wrapped up in the minutia. I made the paper. I stamped the images. I cut them with my dies. This will clean up in 15 minutes. I'll take a picture of what my work surface looks like. I feel like I need a couple of more of the ew, I feel like I need another one, but I do. I decided. Um I decided I needed this. I just need this guy to come out down here so the purple is pulled over there. Okay. Sometimes it's about balance. Um yes, I could do leaves and all that other stuff, but I don't feel like them. So I just want you to know spring is a time of renewal, and obviously I'm renewing. Sorry, I can't get glue out of this thing. Spring is a time to renew a relationship with my neighbor who's cranky. I hope his wife does not suddenly start tuning in. That would be horrible. I don't think they don't know my name. Okay, that makes me happier because sometimes it's called balance, and I need to balance the color over there. All right. Even though I took and made it a different number in quantity. Okay, that makes me happier. So, what did we learn tonight? We learned that Tracy has dies and know how to use them. Um, be strong. And I know a lot of you have like the machines to make everything gluey and sticky. I just glue stuff down. I didn't add any details to anything. And I could have. Everything around, like I thought in the middle of these flowers right here, like these look so much like African violets, make them yellow. Look at this. That would be pretty with a yellow middle. So I'm going to take all these to the show. I made my own paper. You can use pattern paper. And then I stamped, and really not a lot of details are needed because it's all in the stamp. Do you have any questions before I go? 6:34. We do have a free demo next Wednesday. I will have just come back off of an airplane, but I believe in um, supplying a free demo where I can. Randy said, I really enjoyed this. Thank you. I will go live. On Friday, I have Friday favorites at 8 o'clock in the morning where I'm going to feature the things that I see at the trade show. A lot of times they will send you off with samples, or I have a couple of meetings with people. I did share that when I am at the trade show, Sorry, that story was really long. I almost think this should say be beautiful, but that's okay. Um, I am going to the trade show. I will be going live on my Facebook page whenever I can. I posted today on my Facebook page that when I am not demonstrating, when I've been invited to a couple of booths to see their new products. So where and when they will allow me to film and go Facebook Live, I will. Cassie wants to know all the talk about the toads and the frogs. My pool has been inundated with mating toads. So I've had about 2 weeks of activity, and for the past 3 days, while the sun has been shining, um, they curtailed their activity. So I don't ever know why I enjoy chit chatting, but it's better than watching paint dry. Got to fill an hour. Uh, so where and when I can go live on my Facebook page, I will. I'll be filling up my Instagram stories where I can. I can usually videotape and then I'll share photos. If it's I'm going to be at the Jelly Arts booth for the majority of the time. And then I will be with Dare to Be Artsy. I've also going to be with Deco Art going over there. They've invited me to see what the new paints and products are. Yeah, Sherry said X-rated activities. Yeah, I do have to say, if you do a lot of research on toad activity, it's a little weird. Yeah, it is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This, by the way, will go on my website, on my blog. So if you get an update now, it'll go on my blog. Normally, I would have spent way more time demoing, but I had so many questions about what the die cuts were all about. The die cuts are all, I'll put this out there right now. The die cuts and my new stamps are on my website. They are shipping. If everybody places an order tonight, I don't know what I will do to make all of that happen. And don't worry, if something's out of stock, I'll get it back. I will be leaving at Friday morning at 4:30 in the morning. So what I want to say to you is, for those of you who are wrapped up in the perfection of these stamping and the die cuts, I mean, don't be. This would be a really cute card. We're doing hand-painted postcards when I'm at the show. But I'll wrap all this stuff up. None of this will go to waste. This will go with me. I will use these in my demos. I do this all the time where I like to just create and mass produce some things, and then I use them for cards, postcards, and other artwork. But just, I know you were all worried about me lining that up. It was fine. All right. You know what? These are going to be cute, and these are going to be cute. I can't show you the sunflower one because somebody stole it. In those little tag books that I have, can you imagine that I'm going to be using those in there? All right. I must be weird. I am also researching whatever organism, plant, or animal attracts my attention. You know what I was thinking, Sue Miller? Thank you for saying this. I was thinking that if anybody got a hold of you know how like when somebody does something bad, like a crime, and then they go and search the person's Google search or whatever on their phone. Mine was mostly frog activity for about 3 weeks because I was trying to figure out how to safely get rid of them and how long was mating season. And then I got to thinking somebody's going to search my phone and think that I am weirdly into frogs, toads, and amphibians. I am not. I just was trying to figure out how to get them not to go in my pool because let me be clear. One day I pulled 24 of them out of there and yeah. Anyway, Do something creative every day. Kathleen, you are getting the sunflower. It is shipping tomorrow. I will seal that up so I don't mess that up. You literally got the first one hot off the press. I will be running more. Have a wonderful weekend. I will be traveling Friday to Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be here next Wednesday. We'll figure out what we're doing, and then don't forget to join in over the weekend. You can follow my page so that it makes you aware of when I go live. I don't know how any of that works. Have a wonderful time, and I will talk to you all soon. Don't forget, do something creative every day. It'll make your heart, soul, and mind feel just a little bit better. Talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.